Okay, we are live.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Life of Anumbondem. I'm a practical nursing student based in Ontario, Canada, and today I have a guest with me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so whenever I post a new video, you will get notified. And I hope you guys are doing great. So I'll just let my guest introduce herself to us.
Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Barbara, and my YouTube name is also Talks with Barb. I am also a nurse in Canada, in Alberta. So yeah, basically we are on the same level. So if you have any questions, you can ask either one of us. So yeah.
Okay, thanks so much. Thanks, Barbara, for joining me today. I'm so happy. And
Yep.
so today Barbara is going to help us to answer questions on about LPN in the province where she's based in. So feel free to drop your comments your questions on the comment section. So I'm gonna go right away to the questions. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at the questions.
No. Okay.
So the first question is how did you get into the LPN program and like the admission requirements and in the province where you're based? If you can tell us the province where you're based in and so on.
Okay. So I'm currently in Edmonton, Alberta. And over here, to get into LPM program, you need English, either English 20, grade 11 English, or English 30. And you need, oh wait, sorry, not English. No, no, for English, you need grade 12 English, and then you need math, that's the grade 11, and then grade 12 math, and then you need biology, those three courses.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like the only three things you need. And for
So
international students, I would say you need those three, and then they might ask you to do the English test, the IELT exams. That's gonna be the only difference. But it's not as complicated as getting into the RN program.
oh really?
Yeah.
Like is there a possibility where do you guys have like an entrance exam for those who don't have like maybe English or chemistry
Yeah,
or
there is. You can upgrade. You're always given the chance to upgrade your courses. It's either you take it with the university that you want to go to or the college you want to go to, or if you are below 18 or something, like if you're still in the high school level, you can
yeah.
still like upgrade with your high school. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, thanks for that. So the next question is like, what's the tuition and the housing cost like where you're based?
So tuition for me, I paid about 10K plus for 2 years. So international student would be like 40 plus for 2 years, for the whole 2 years course. And accommodation, I lived at home. So
Okay.
yeah, but with international students, I would say it's either there is no accommodation for that, but you can always look for like basement apartments or share with someone or something. Yeah, but it's not, when it comes to accommodation, it's not really that complicated. It's not. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not that complicated.
So, okay. So like what's the cost? I know you live with your family, but do you have an idea on the cost of maybe a one bedroom?
One, so let's say if
Room?
you are sharing with someone, you will
Yeah.
either pay within the ranges of $600 to $800.
Okay, if you're sharing with
If you are
someone.
sharing, yeah, alone, just like 600 to 800. It all depends on where you're gonna rent.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's cheaper, sometimes it's a little bit expensive. But if you want to live alone, it's also still like 7 to 800 ish. But if
Okay.
it's apartments, that's a little bit higher, and that's like a different thing. You need like a credit check or something.
Yeah.
So with international students, I would advise to like get like a basement apartment to rent, cause with that there is no credit check or anything. You just
Oh,
yeah, and they can find it on like
yeah.
Kijiji.com or even Facebook Markets.
Okay.
Yeah, when they get here, they can find on Facebook or Kijiji for a place to rent.
All right. Thanks for that. So, how long was your program? The program you did?
Oh, it was 2 years. It's two
Oh,
years. Yeah, 2 years.
and
That's what
that's
it
the
was. Sorry,
that, that's a diploma program, right?
diploma. Yeah.
Okay. Like, is there a possibility of someone doing that program for a year?
No, no, it's too much.
Oh, okay.
Too much to be done in a year. No.
Okay. Nice. So, like, I don't know if you were born in Canada, but if you were not born in Canada, how was studying in Canada different from your home country?
I wasn't born here, but I came here when I was 15. So I
Okay.
did high school. I did grade 10 over here. So
Okay.
the difference, the only thing is like what I feel like it's much easier. The workload is much easier over here than compared to back home. You know how they load you with a lot of things, but then when you're done, you don't even use it. But over here, it's like they make it everything is accessible. You have library, computers, books, whatever.
Yeah.
Compared to back home, where you have to like struggle for computer, internet, everything is accessible. So that makes studying very easy compared to back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
The- Don't sorry. The only difference would be the social life. Maybe if you're like a very outgoing person, then it's gonna be a little bit different. Cause back home we are more social than here. Everyone is like minding their business all up for themselves. So the social life is a bit different. That's it. Yeah.
okay. So, were you able to work while going to school, or you just went
Yeah.
to school?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was able to work. It all depends on how many hours you want to work, but I would just advise that you don't overwork yourself or you're gonna fail because you won't have time for your assignment. There's a lot of assignments and exams every week, so if you want to work, just work like 20 hours in a week or something or less hours, just something to like help you with food and you know
The
your up.
basic.
Yeah. So if you're an international student and you're thinking I'm gonna work in school, it's not possible. You just will end up failing or like not going to class. So you just have to make sure you have your support back home, and then yeah, then you should be good.
Okay. So, the next question is, how long did it take you to get a job after graduation?
Uh, it took me a while. If you're I don't know if it's the province, but I went to school in a different city, so when I came here it was a little bit complicated. But if you're looking for, let's say, a hospital job or long term care, those kind of like jobs, it's kind of hard to get. You need to know someone before you can actually like get those positions. But when you keep on applying, you'll get it. But I got like a private agency. Those are like everywhere, so you can just apply to those, and then you get your experience, and then you keep on applying to the government agencies. But it's everyone is different. It took me a while to get a job. The next person gonna be like quick for them to get a job, but it all depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's in Edmonton, right? Or
Yeah.
in,
In Edmonton.
so like took you, let's say, like 3 months, 6 months?
Took
For
me,
more?
I would say, like 4 months. And plus, I was studying for my exams, so I wasn't
More?
really, yeah, paying attention to that. So after the exams, that was when I was very serious with a job. So like after like, the exams, like 2 months after the exams, that's when I got like an actual job because everyone wanted to they wanted my actual license. They didn't want a temporary license, so I had to like actually focus on the exams and then yeah, so I can get an actual job. So yeah.
Makes sense though. So, and do you have any advice for somebody who wants to become a licensed practical nurse, or for somebody who wants to get into the nursing program? Any advice for the person?
I'll just say just look out for stress and anxiety. It's very stressful and it will make you anxious, so be prepared. Just make sure you are ready and you are actually like it's actually something that you want because if you don't like working in the hospital or working with the old folks or whatever, then it's not for you. And if you're not like a patient, like you don't have patience and all those, like, then it's not for you. So just make sure it's something like that you really want before you get in. Don't let your parents push you into it because there's money in it. Just do it because you want to do it. That's all I can say.
All right. Thank you so much for answering my questions, and hopefully we're gonna meet online next time, or even face to face. I know the COVID virus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm so grateful for you to have you today, and hopefully we're gonna meet sometime.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for having me too.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.